What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. Appreciate everybody checking in. Make sure I hit the like button. So on this video right here, man, we gotta talk about Draymond Green on a new episode of his podcast. He speaks on the Caitlin Clark situation and he gives his opinion on whether he believes she's the face of the WNBA or not. And he gives some very key details that nobody else has spoken on when it goes to this situation. Now, the person he believes should be the face of the person he believes that is the face of the WNBA is the best player is Aja Wilson. Now, this is his quotes right here. He says, it says right here, Draymond Green says Aja Wilson needs to be viewed as the most marketable player in the WNBA and has the potential to be the greatest player of all time. The best thing since sliced bread in the WNBA is Aja Wilson. I'm not necessarily in the mindset that it's all Caitlin Clark. No, Aja Wilson is great. Aja Wilson, to me, is the American dream. Coming from a two-parent household, grew, got better, young black girl, had everything against her, beat the odds to become what's soon to be known as the greatest player to ever grace the WNBA. And that's quite honestly my opinion. I think Aja Wilson is as marketable as anybody in the WNBA, but you have to figure out how to market a product. What he just said is absolutely facts. I absolutely agree with Draymond Green. You know what's disappointing about this whole season, the WNBA. Well, I'm gonna say the first month because it hasn't been the whole season. The first month of this WNBA, we've been talking about all the bull crap. We ain't even talking about the fact that Aja Wilson is having herself one of the greatest individual seasons in the WNBA history. I mean, she's coming out flat out balling 26, 12, and 3. On top of that, 3 blocks, shooting 48% from the field. We talking about somebody that don't have a weakness. Aja Wilson don't have a weakness. She's the most complete player in the WNBA on both ends of the floor. And I do agree. She is the standard in my opinion. Back-to-back champion. She won pretty much every award you can think of. You could win the WNBA. On top of that, she's carried herself as a model citizen. And yet, we are here overlooking her for other females that don't have nowhere near the credentials, don't have nowhere near the skill set. So that's a fact. We got to give her all her flowers. And what I do like about this Draymond Green quote is this: she comes from a two-parent household, and she's somebody that beat the odds when nothing given to her. That needs to be highlighted more because you got to understand something. Once again, a lot of these women they can't help where they come from. They can't help where they was born. Everybody wasn't born into a high class lifestyle, high class environment. You know, you can't help where you come from. Where he was born and where she was born and raised, that's what she was born and raised. Now, what she do with that opportunity, that's up to her. And what she did with this opportunity, she took advantage and she got the chance to be the greatest all time. And what I like about her is this: she not only do she's a leader on the court, she's a leader off the court. She's a advocate for the women in the WNBA. There's no better face and better voice than Aja Wilson out there. There's somebody that's advocates for WNBA. She doesn't have a weakness in the game, and I believe the WNBA they're doing a poor job of marketing. Now, if you really pay attention, there's not a lot of drama that comes with Aja Wilson, so maybe that's why they don't market. But everybody throws insults at the WNBA. They say it's boring. They say it's not watchable. They want something to watch. As always, you gotta have the extra drama that comes with it. I understand, but if you love basketball and you love to watch greatness and you love to watch a good story, a story with a nice background from the humble kid turns into a legend. I mean, this is Aja Wilson. This is Aja Wilson for you. So to Draymond Green point, she definitely should be considered. If anybody just have any chance of being the GOAT, you think about Brianna Stewart, you must think about A'ja Wilson also. I think those two. If you want to mention the GOAT conversation, you definitely got to put her out there. A'ja Wilson has a chance to be the greatest of all time. She three peaks and she continues. If she wins the MVP and maybe Defensive Player of the Year, then we're going to really have to have some serious conversation. And you know, that's my take on it. Salute to Draymond Green. Great take. Love everything he said. Well, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. How y'all feel about A'ja Wilson? Do y'all believe she's the face of the WNBA? She the best player for sure, in my opinion.